Hello and welcome to another episode of the Slasher Raptor Show. I am Slasher Raptor and this is my deck. So, I was feeling nostalgic when I went to the Superstore yesterday and I bought some Lunchables. I have not had Lunchables in like several decades because I think the last time I had one I would have been about 8 or 9 as far as I can remember. And I found 3 different kinds at Superstore. I found this one with ham. This one I think is like a ham cracker cheese sandwich thing, and I found this one with hot dogs, and I found the one that I have the most fond memories of, the cheese pizza kind. So let's try these out and see how they compare to my fond memories of them. So let's start off with the first one here, this ham lunchmate thing. So this one, it seems to have it says ham stackers, processed cheese with wheat crackers and a Kit Kat bar. So you got your stack of crackers, your stack of ham, your stack of cheese, and the Kit Kat bar. The Kit Kat bar I'm gonna save for later. So let's assemble one of these things. Let's assemble one and give it a taste. You like my ghetto tripod? It's just a Kleenex. It's just a box of Kleenexes from Costco. Let's grab 2 slices of ham and we'll put those here. And then maybe 2 things of cheese. It's kind of like watching them make your sub at Subway. Put these here and then 2 more things of ham and then another cracker. So you've got your sandwich kind of thing here. Let's try this. It's not bad. The cheese is kind of flavorless, and there's a kind of a sweetness to the crackers that I think doesn't belong in this situation. And the fact that it is just crackers, cheese, and ham is kind of lame. But I mean, if this is all you had for lunch, I'm sure you could survive. So the ham one, it's okay. Give it maybe maybe a 6 out of 10. Nothing wrong with it. It's just kind of lame and it feels underwhelming, I guess. Okay, so next we're gonna go on to the hot dog one, and this is one that I don't think I ever had as a kid. So this one is a hot dog with some French fries. 3 what? Mini wraps? Oh, so it's not a hot dog. It's a wiener, but it has a wrap instead of a bun necessarily to cover it with. And these itty bitty teeny tiny little French fries that just look like so sad and crunchy. Oh, they're potato sticks, it says. Let's see if I can get a nice big one that you'll be able to see on the camera really well. This one's, I guess, is as good as you're gonna get. Oh, they're actually like potato chips. I thought they were like French fries. Okay, I don't like mustard on my hot dogs. And it comes with a thing of ketchup, which is good. Okay, let's take a look at this. So there's your potato sticks and your adorable little finger-sized hot dogs, and then your wraps, as the thing calls them. And I don't think this one comes with any sort of a snack or candy. I think it's just hot dogs. And then the little wrap things. So this one, I don't know. Almost feels like a pretty small thing of ketchup, but hopefully I'll be able to make do with what we have here. Take the wiener here. Look at the size of that wiener. That's like the size of just my thumb. Like not even all of my thumb. That's a tiny little wiener. And these things, these bread things, they want to tear. But I'm so used to having these things wrap around the wiener. So I do not like the way that this works. This is already dried out and just not very, appetizing just by that alone. So we're gonna put the ketchup on here. And then I guess I'll have to kind of break this in half. Yeah, see, it broke completely in half. Okay, it's not as bad as I was expecting it to be, but it's just unpleasant. Like, when you have a hot dog, it needs to be a soft bun that, you know, accompanies it, because the wiener is supposed to be the star of the hot dog, but this is making the bread the stars. These wieners are good. They're tiny, but they're good. I like these. You know, it just tastes like a regular wiener. This one, I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 10, only because I really don't like those wraps. I'm not sure, because I bought these yesterday and I haven't opened the packaging at all. They've just been sitting waiting for the morning so I could have some good daylight. But I don't think it's like a stale thing. I think that it seems like that's probably how they all are. These wieners are good though. That's the only thing that's getting this any points. And those potato sticks are just bad. Like they're not fries, they're not potato chips, they're just crunchy things that don't have any flavor. So now we come to the final one, which is the cheese pizza, and this is the one that I have the most memories of. I'm gonna open this guy, and okay, this looks exactly like the thing that they wanted you to have the wieners on. So this is a pizza crust. It's not like an actual pizza crust because it's a lot harder. It's like a hard, you know, like a cracker kind of thing, except it's softer and it breaks apart. Like, I don't know, it's hard to describe. I think what I'm gonna do is use the empty ketchup packet to like smear the sauce, because I think they used to come with these little sticks in the pizza things that you would use for that, but I don't see any in here, so I'll just make do with what I have. So we got our sauce here. I'm gonna put that down there, and then we're gonna go take a look at this with the close-up camera. So yeah, it's got these little holes in it for, I guess, to air it out, or it's got, I don't know if normal pizza crusts do that, but it's very hard. It's not as soft as I remember it being. And I remember that they gave you a much bigger thing of mozzarella cheese, and the one in here, it's like all stuck together, so I'm gonna have to like break it up with my fingers. The cheddar is fine, but it feels kind of hard. It doesn't feel as soft as like the stuff that you would get like when you're buying like those little like shredded cheese packs. It's harder than that. I'm gonna bring you guys down here so that you can watch as I do this. Maybe I'll play some sensual music while I do this, you know, like I'm massaging it. The sauce is good. I like the sauce. That'll do, I guess. That'll do. I'm gonna put some of this cheddar here. It's kind of hard to get it out of the container. I feel like that might have been easier before too. That should be enough of the cheddar, and then we got to get the mozzarella on here too. No idea how we're gonna get both of these to like layer properly, but we'll make do with what we have, I guess. Oh, I thought you could see it, but my hand was lowering itself. I'm gonna have to clean up all the cheese that fell. Alright, so after all of that, here is our pizza. Okay, let's try this. It's not as good as I remember it being. All I taste is the bread. And again, it's got this sweetness to it that I don't think really belongs in a pizza. It's kind of underwhelming. Like you taste everything separately, and then they go through you in a row. Like I got the sauce first, then a little bit of the cheese, and now I just taste the bread. Well, I mean, I've tasted it last. I don't still taste it, but that was a better bite. It was more balanced that time. I think if they were to change this bun to something softer, that was actually more like a pizza crust, and make it so that it doesn't have a subtle sweetness to it, this could actually be pretty good. The cheeses kind of taste the same to me. This is definitely the best of the three that I've tried today. But I think I might have been more inclined to like it as a kid, because I knew it was supposed to be something that I really liked already, pizza. And I mean, I still like pizza. It's just as I've gotten older, my digestive system hasn't agreed with me as much if I eat too much pizza. So I kind of have to make it a treat. And then when I do go for a pizza, I want like a pizza and not this. But like, if that's all you have access to as a kid, and you know, you mixed it up with some other things and didn't have it every single day, it might not have been bad. I don't remember if I actually liked it as a kid or if I just ate it because it was food and I didn't care. But it's not as good as I remember it being. But I mean, my memory, I don't know how good it is, because I probably haven't had one since, I don't know. I feel like at least grade 4 would probably have been the last grade where I would have had it, because I only remember having these specifically when we were eating in the lunchroom and the grade 5s ate in their classroom at my elementary school. But I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna keep this one and probably make the rest of them, but definitely the best out of the things I've tried today, but not like a stellar pizza, and definitely not what I remember it being. Apparently there's also a burger one, and if I can find one of those, then I'll definitely do another review, and maybe I will get the pepperoni ones and bring those on for another one. But for this particular episode, that's all I've got, and I will see you guys later. Peace out!